Hello.
Oh my god. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Back in My Day, BIMD.
Back in my day.
Yeah, we talk about Gen Z versus millennial topics. So how things were back in my day versus how Maggie dealt with them or deals with them currently, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Great start to the episode. You're feeling it. So what's going on there, Maggie?
We are going to take a gander at love from a year ago.
I thought the concept is like, it's been a year, it's a Valentine's Day time,
Yeah.
and we want to revisit the topic.
Yeah, but I like gandering.
Let's take a gander.
Getting cucked by love.
Yeah. Who's Gen Z?
Not me.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're walking around saying take a gander at.
Gander. Words of wisdom.
Take a good old
I'm from Alabama.
So what have you been up to love-wise for the past year? She suggested the topic.
Love. It's a great word.
Yeah.
Haven't heard it in a very long time.
How would you define it?
Sucky. Who wants it? Not me. I mean, I do. I really do want to be loved. But
Your family loves you.
yeah, but it's not the same.
Because your family doesn't fuck you.
We can't. Too sexual.
Oh, okay. Because I got a little confused. Why is love from family different?
Because, I mean, like, hearing love from, like, a significant other is so much different than hearing it from, like, friends and family. Okay, I'm getting a little...
Well, stop it. So I understand what you're saying. You're saying, like, when Dad says, all right, I love you, Maggie, have fun.
Not my text.
Wherever you're going. So when he says that, it doesn't hit the same as like some guy going like,
Maggie, I love you. Yeah. It's not the same. Because, like, you know, Ed is Ed, and then men I like are way different. Like, do I like it? Yeah. But do I like other men? Yeah. You know?
What was that sentence? Do you like being told you're loved by men, but do you like other men? Yeah.
Was that English?
Love has stricken Maggie hard this year, bro.
Wait, so you got me burping?
So what do you think your thoughts on...
Oh, no.
Oh, we talked about dating specifically.
Yeah. Dating.
So now we're talking about...
Love. Because, well, at this point I was in love. But dating was a little bit different.
So, Google defines it, live, as an intense feeling of deep affection. Babies fill their parents with feelings of love.
Diapers with shit.
A great deep affection for someone. He loved his sister dear. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
He loved his sister dearly. I just love dancing. That's the thing about love, is that it could be so many different things, right? I could really love popcorn, but it's not like the same as I love you.
Yeah. Saying
it turns me on.
I didn't say that to you, Chris. I didn't say that to you, Chris. If you heard it in your direction, send it back. It's not yours to have.
Return to sender.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so...
But hearing the words, I love you, from another person, it's a very interesting feeling.
How many relationships have you had?
One.
How many times inside and outside that relationship have you said it to a person that way?
One.
I see. So here's my issue, is that
love is fake.
Oh, go, yeah.
No.
Say
I'm
whatever you
kidding.
want to say, go ahead.
Tape on the mouth. It's going now.
Yeah, so when I was growing up, I had a lot of different girlfriends, and a lot of them, like, you hit that moment where you're like, man, am I going to tell her I love her?
I feel like people also take the word love so differently now than they used to.
How so?
Like...
Yeah. Yeah.
With my ex.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a wild episode. Yeah.
So with my ex,
can you hit that one more time?
he would say. He would, for like a little while, when like before he would like hang up the phone, he would say "I love you," but I wouldn't say it back because I didn't like quite register it in my brain.
Okay.
And I feel like we were all just both very like afraid to say I love you because like if you say I love you, like that means like it's real.
So,
do you know what I mean?
To an extent, yes, but also to an extent, like a lot of young love relationships, everyone says it mad early, and I feel like it lost the "I love you" thing.
I can tell you this one. Mm-hmm. My ex, I distinctly remember the day.
Yeah.
I'm sitting with him in his house and we're playing a song and he goes, "Baby girl, I love you." I froze.
He said it from the lyrics?
No, like
of the song?
No.
He said his first "I love you" was "Baby girl.
Baby girl, I love you." And then I went home, cried to my mom because he said "I loved you" to me, and then the next day I cried again because I was like, this man loves me. Who's telling him to say this to me?
I feel like though, when we were growing up, some people still did that same thing, like the "I love you" really early, and then you had like the couples that were together since like middle school going into high school. Like this one guy named Chris was like in the same relationship for like years and years and years.
Hello?
No, not that Chris.
He's in prison for that relationship.
Wait, is this Chris dude like actually on the screen, or is it just...
No, Mark just couldn't. Mark just timed those really well. Yeah, so he was dating the same girl for like years and years, and he was like, "Yeah, I love her," and that was like a lot of people his same age and in his group were feeling the same. Like, okay, we get you. You're allowed to say that. You're allowed to do your thing. Yeah. But at the same time, like, I know people who dated someone for like a few months or a month, didn't even really have a full relationship, and was already like, "I love you." Like, "I love you."
Yeah. Yeah. How do you distinguish the point where you love someone?
I think it's your understanding of the term. And I think the more relationships you have, the more you fine-tune that term. Does that make sense? Like, if I said I love you to someone, and then I only dated them a month, and everything went absolutely to shit, right? And now I understand what parts of those relationships were not love, where parts of those relationships were, hey, I just like this person. And then the next relationship, I account for that when I'm like, oh, do I feel stronger than I did in the past? Is this just the physical feelings, or is this more? Is this something deep? Was that too much? Did I blow up your brain?
A little bit.
How do you determine when it's that point? It's like, I really liked him.
I wish I could like remember the feeling.
You don't even remember the feeling?
Nope.
Then did you ever really love?
Yes.
Okay, so then you know the feeling.
Oh, well, yeah. Right now, in this moment, definitely don't.
No, you're not experiencing the feeling, but you know what it felt like, right?
Yeah.
So how did you know?
This is great for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I like...
Will I be single for Valentine's Day? That's a great question.
Are you gonna... Do you have anything to say about it?
Sorry. I don't know. Like, how did I know?
Well, what do you...
I guess because there were definitely things that I really, really enjoyed with him.
Mm-hmm.
But then I felt like the love started leaving.
The love faded.
Yeah.
That's fine, but that initial spark, you remember.
Yeah.
Like, what was that point?
Like, we were inseparable.
Okay.
Like, you would not be able to get me to do anything with that. Like, I would want to be with him 24/7.
Yeah. Now, is that like how early into the relationship? Is that like the pheromone kind of?
Well, that was the first.
That lost like what, a year? They say the pheromones last.
Yeah, that was like
right.
for like the first whole year, and then.
Do you have a flashing light?
I do. I'm gonna put that downwards.
Was
Was it really?
Yeah. Oh, no, I mean not like a crazy amount. Just it's been happening.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Mark Manson, the author. He wrote the what?
Oh, the mic, just so people can. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even.
You mean Charles Manson?
No, different Manson. He wrote this series, this book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, and it's picked up a lot of traction. So one of the things he talks about a lot is you need two things in a relationship, and if you don't have both, there's a problem. So he goes, one of the things that a lot of people find that they confuse with love is passion, and if there's just so much passion like that, I'm obsessed with them, I want to be with them 24/7, but there's no chemistry, that's where you find that trouble. If there's all chemistry and there's no passion, then it's like, okay, you know, you're together and it makes sense, but it's boring. So you need a combination of both. So people get all the passion and like they're like, oh, I love this person. And it's like, cool, but like you're missing now the chemistry part, and that's where the danger and the trouble comes up.
What's funny about both those things is that
I think he said chemistry.
yeah, because you could have physicality to both of those too. Like that passion can be like that physical passion, but you could also have like physically chemistry. So it's interesting because those terms actually do make sense. Like having that like untamable passion where I can't stop thinking about them. I want to be with them. Like I want to be 24/7, like you're saying. And then the chemistry of like, now we're together. How do we function together? Like, do we? Yeah.
And I think that's kind of like what's happening. I feel like the passion was so heavy at the beginning. Mm-hmm. And once we tied it down, it felt like I have you. I don't have to do anything anymore. And I feel like that's what is happening a lot recently with relationships is like men are sort of getting into like this routine of like, I want her. I'm going to do everything I can to keep her. But then once I actually say, you are my girlfriend, they stop trying because they're like, I already have you, so I don't have to do anything else.
So I know that well enough that our generation has a term for it. It's called the thrill of the chase. They like the pursuit. Mm-hmm. I really like trying to get this person to like me. Now I have them. Oh, now it doesn't matter. I can drop that shield.
I also blame dating apps for that because they basically gamified relationships, and you now have infinite access to infinite people. So it's always like, oh, I can find someone better. It's like, well, how about you work on the good thing you already got in front of you instead of, like you said, all right, we're in a relationship now. All right, I give up. Let's go on to the next thing.
My other thought process is that a lot of it's the media.
Yeah.
And I think our generation's media affected your generation as well. Because how many shows has an established couple that are functioning fine?
Every single show.
Every show ends when the main character is about to or gets with the person they've been chasing for 13 episodes a season, or like that's always like the big thing. Oh, they finally got them. Now the show can end. And we accept that. It's not, we don't see now they have to make it work in real time.
Yeah, the happily ever after effect.
Yeah.
There was something I was going to say. What was I going to say?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I could let you think of it, but I don't want dead air.
No, I know.
Oh, Megalo.
Oh, a big thing for me is something that I've been realizing is like, I'll be in a relationship, but then in the back of my mind, I'm always like, well, because also everyone around me always is telling me, you can do so much better. Why are you with this person? This person treats you like shit. But like, they don't actually look at it through my eyes. And I feel like they're always like putting this thing in the back of my mind of like, this is the best I've done with this microphone. Gotta be honest.
It is, yeah.
They'll always put in the back of my mind that like, there's always someone better out there. But I like feel like I never.
I like that you said they don't see it from your eyes.
Yeah.
Because this is what I think you might need to understand. They hear it from your mouth. They don't see it from your perspective. They only hear what you've told them.
Yeah.
And now they're going off of that.
Yeah.
If you always complain about the person or saying, they treat me like this and that, they don't see the good times you're having or how it's weighed out. They're only getting that one perspective.
Yes.
So I think you have to like consider that when you're explaining to people, or else you're going to have people continuously say, oh, you deserve better. Like, you shouldn't be treated that way.
Well, because I feel like a lot of the time when girls talk about their boyfriends, it's always the negative. I feel like we don't really ever speak of like the good things of like, oh my, like, because I feel like
Or is he not doing good things to talk about? Oh, he took me out on this great date. Oh, he got me like this great gift. Oh, we had such a fun time watching this thing. If there was a lot of good to talk about, you'd be talking a lot of good
about
stuff.
the good, yeah. That's true. That is true.
I'm gonna put up a counselor sign in post.
The Charlie Brown, like 25 cents.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's also been times where when I started my new relationship, my friends kind of went into it with, oh my God, absolutely not. Don't you dare. I'm so sorry. Love you.
No,
they went into it like, oh my God, like he's a piece of shit. Like, don't you dare go towards him. Like, no. And I was like, I can't push him away just because you guys are hearing rumors and hearing things. Like, I need to see it for myself. Like, I need to know, okay, are you this type of person or are you not?
Are these people who know the person?
No.
Okay, so that's just friends from their perspective. I almost guarantee they just think that they're looking after you and protecting you.
Yes.
Because they saw you hurt at the end of a relationship, and they have a perspective in their mind of how this person is. So now they want to protect you from their imagery of this person just based on what they see, not what they know of the person.
But so for a while, I was keeping a lot of it secret. I was not really saying much. Even like the good parts, like there was a lot of good parts. But like I kept it to myself because I also feel like I like my relationships private. I don't really want to, go posting it on social media of like, oh my God, we just went to the city together. Kissing in front of the tree. Like, no. Like, that's not needed.
That cup almost turned into a Starbucks cup using that voice. You almost did a magic trick. Sorry. Continue.
But yeah, I like to keep my relationships private. Like, if my partner is comfortable, I feel like maybe I would do like a little thing. But it's also at the same time, like, do I want to like post it and being like, yeah, I'm not single anymore? Like, hell yeah. I feel like that's like such like a power bitch move of like, I'm taking, you can't have me.
My generation, if you didn't do that, you weren't dating the person.
Really?
It needed to be official.
It needed to be like Facebook official.
Yes.
Facebook official, that was the term.
I got a call from one of my girlfriend at the time's mom who said, hey, I want to know that you're actually dating my daughter. Can you put it as Facebook official? I literally got a phone call because that's how serious being official was.
Can you imagine Chiquita Bonita just being like, Are you dating my girl?
Can you please post it on Facebook?
Can you just post her just so she can like feel?
And I think that's still what people kind of look for, right? If you see someone in another person's profile picture, you're like, are they dating? Let me look at their profile. It doesn't say
that's
anything.
also another thing. Like, I feel like a lot of couples are very public with their relationships. So, like, I've definitely done this. Like, I'll stalk people and I'll be like, oh my God, are you guys, like, still together? Oh my God, like, these two are dating now? What the hell?
Tag
How is
photos.
this?
Are they together in the tag
Yes! Literally. I guess I'm just a little bit of a stalker sometimes.
I'm going to be honest. I still see, like, people who I know are married for a fact, but they change it to a profile picture of just themselves. I'm like, oh my God.
Are they divorced?
I literally check out the profile. I'm like, are they okay? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
But so a lot of your generation, from what I hear, please feel free to correct me, they're not even really using Facebook.
Oh, yeah, no. Facebook is not a thing.
But Instagram and like Twitter, they don't have like a little thing that says, I'm currently dating someone.
No.
Do you feel like that ever comes into play? I feel like in dating, it comes into play.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people will, like, have you ever seen like the highlights on Instagram?
Yes.
Like the little circles?
Oh.
People will do like a little like
My boyfriend.
my boo.
Yeah.
My baby. Red heart. You will never catch me doing that.
What was the last date in this highlight?
Yeah. Uh-oh, the red heart's gone. They're broken up. Like, oh my God.
We're at 22 minutes.
Holy fucking shit.
And all we've talked about is my sad life.
No, we're making comparisons. We're going here. Oh, fuck. That damn bird from Spanky's Quest is going to get me. Okay, so before we go to ad break, here's one quick thing to say. What I was mentioning with dating. Back in my day, if you're trying to date someone and you are interested in them, Facebook was the best way to just... Oh man, that was a lot of fun. Like, this girl's pretty cool. Let me just click. Let me just make sure. Not dating anyone, or it literally says single, and okay, and ready to mingle. Let's go.
That's quite interesting.
The check that I've done in high school multiple times for people. I'm like, oh, this person like kind of hit on me. Let me just. Oh, okay. No, that was not hitting on me. They are dating someone.
Because you want to know something very interesting?
Yeah.
Both people that I have been in relationships with, the way that they came up, like not came up to me, but like the way that they came to me was being like, oh, like, hey, like if you're not talking to anyone, like hit me up. And I feel like
they just sent a verification text. If you are currently dating someone, please reply 1.
Caption code.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's so interesting because I feel like I guess because it's only just been those two, but like no other guy that like I've been serious with like came to me like that. It's kind of how I'm
Wait, came to you like in person and then verified on...
No, so like the way that I was approached was, hey, you're really beautiful. If you're not seeing anyone...
In person?
No.
This is over
a DM.
That's hilarious.
No, it's so cute. Love it.
Hey, you are really cool and I find you attractive.
Will you date? Yes,
yeah.
no.
They like draw the picture. Please X which one. But we're going to go to an ad break. Is that cool? E.T. phone home. When we get back, we're going to be talking more about love and its many mysteries. More. All right. Maggie, what are you drinking over there?
Red Bull.
Red Bull, I personally feel, tastes like cockadookie poopy goopy.
Yum. What are you drinking over there?
I'm drinking Raze energy.
What's that?
It's an energy drink. It says it in the name, Maggie.
What flavor?
This is Popeye Americano.
Let me try.
It's what I nicknamed the flavor.
Papa Americano.
Papa Americano.
So Apollo.
Yeah, it's America flavored.
America flavor.
Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue.
Raze Energy actually keeps me up, awake, and functional. What time is it right now?
It is 9:03.
It is 9:03 p.m. It's 9:03 a.m. and I'm awake. No. Yeah.
You want to know the other side of Raze Energy, though?
What?
They got CBD.
No. They have workout stuff, and then you just pull that out of your ass.
They also sell COVID tests.
Yeah. But no, what they do have is great. We didn't give them the link yet. Go to SpaceZamboni.com/Raze. Check out their all the stuff they have. You can use coupon code SpaceZamboni. RepSports.com is another link. Check it out. They have Hypersleep, which it's like. Is that what you're trying to say?
What did you originally say?
CBD. They have horse tranquilizers. So check out SpaceZamboni.com/Raze. Use coupon code SpaceZamboni and have a lot of fun with their products. Have an energy drink that's going to actually keep you awake. Sound like that shitty Red Bull. You said CBD before. Were you thinking?
I was thinking of Vance.
That's refrigeration?
Am I fucking up again?
No, it is Vance.
Okay.
Vance has a collection of CBD. They have Delta 8 gummies. A lot of cool products, and it's kind of what you use when you want to take a chill pill. You know, you want to lessen your anxiety a little bit, have a little fun. That's what CBD is there for. Check out SpaceZamboni.com/Vance. You filming a Snapchat while we're podcasting?
Yeah, BTS, bro.
BTS in the middle of the podcast. That's called the podcast. It's not BTS when you're filming. I'll take it. But check out SpaceZamboni.com/Vance. We're going to go back to the podcast, which Maggie's basically pirating. Yeah.
Hey, there ain't no bootleg about me.
Bye.
Yeah, stretch.
It's good to remember to stretch. I usually do like this.
Do you know I'm working out now? I go to the gym and I can do 3 push-ups. Do you want to see?
The only way they'll see is if you do it on the table. Can you do a push-up on the table? Can you try?
Started the podcast.
Give me. Yes, this is a podcast.
All right, I'll start the timer then.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep the table up with the strength of Hercules.
What, you think I'm that fit?
No, it's just you're going on. It's basically a picnic
It
table.
weighs like 5 pounds.
Okay, I'm doing the Van Damme like.
Guys, I'm gonna do some push-ups.
I feel like this is the. That wasn't even one. This is the Valentine's Day episode.
I hit my on the table.
We got a whole lot of Maggie's ass on camera.
Oh my god! There's a reason
Hold
I'm
your
pushing
keyboard.
this way.
Okay, 3. Oh god.
Are we good? Are you done?
What just happened?
I think that was Maggie's mating ritual. She's trying to appeal to the viewers of the podcast.
I just did 3 push-ups.
Take your mic back. I feel like that was your dating application.
I can do 3 push-ups.
Boys, I can do 3 push-ups on the table.
Okay, but the table held.
So, you know what the dating ritual back in my day was?
Wah, hee, ha, hee, ha. Oh.
That's your brother's. That's he's.
What was your dating ritual? Poking?
Yeah, so it was like our courtship. You know, when you're trying to court someone before you're actually dating them, you would like. It was like testing the waters. You'd take your big fat mouse on your old keyboard, go onto their profile and you
say it like that.
Because this is how. Look at it in retrospect, dude. You
enhance.
You just finished looking at too many of their pictures.
without clicking like on it.
Yeah, because if you click like, that I still see as a new generation thing too. Like, don't you fucking double click that.
Oh, yeah. If you're stalking through someone, oh my God, I literally almost had a panic attack thinking I liked a picture from 2010 and
2010 is so far back. It's 2023, Maggie.
I'm still back in 2020, bro.
You're stalking back to 2010.
Let's see.
They have to be of legal age.
That's so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, I wanted to see what they were like when they were watching SpongeBob. Holy crap.
Yeah.
You're doing it?
2010's a very long time ago.
Yeah. Did you just realize that?
Did the math on your calculator.
That was 13 years ago.
Did you
3 minus 10.
Did you really crunch the numbers?
23, 10.
23 minus 10. You take 22 and you minus 10. So, yeah.
23 minus 10 is 13. Can you confirmation that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, you were asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This isn't the math episode.
No.
We covered that already.
We already
Oh, that was so much fun.
we already did that. So, yeah, we'd go through their photos. Ours is easier because you'd literally have to go to like. Then you'd have to click the next photo and if you liked enough of their photos and they liked photos of yours back too, you'd be like, oh, she was liking my photos.
Started with the
No, I'm saying that if you liked a photo, people literally went, why did this person just like my photo? Or if you added the girl as a friend and she liked your photos, you're like, oh shit, she's going through my profile. She's checking me out. But then, yeah, you'd go over to what we had a whole ass button for it. It was poke. I don't even think they have it anymore.
That was the OG Tinder. It was poking.
Oh, yeah. If you liked a girl, you tested the waters.
Not that kind of poking. This is PG poking. This is family-friendly poking.
You basically set a pigeon scout into the wild, and you're like, I will send you this poke. And if it came back with another message, which was poked back, you'd be like, yes, there's communication here. I think I can establish a full-ass relationship off of this. So if it'd be like 90 days of you poking back and forth, you're now almost at midterms. And you're like, oh shit, she didn't poke me back. I think she lost interest. It was a thing. It was an actual thing.
I want to start poking people.
You can't anymore.
No.
Well, bring it back.
That should be a new app.
That should be.
That's just the poking.
Poke me. Really rip it off of Facebook.
Yeah, because they don't do it anymore.
And now, it's actually meta.
And like what? Be Real is like what are you doing right now in this moment? So if you're like, hey, this is the poke app. Who you poking?
Poke them all.
Yeah,
Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon?
Gotta poke them all.
It's Pikachu.
Who is Balthazar?
Balthazar?
Is that even a thing?
He was a legendary Pokemon. He was a legendary Balthazar, the Pokemon of the Isles.
Wait, really?
No. Oh. Who the fuck is Balthazar? Unless you're trying to say Charizard?
Blastoise?
No, Balthazar. It's been on my brain for so long.
Balthazar.
Oh, so this is word association. Pokemon,
Yeah.
Balthazar.
It's a restaurant.
Oh shit. Bulbasaur. What is that, Balthazar?
Wait,
Balthazar.
I finally figured it out.
Wait.
No, shut the fuck up.
I would get a Charmander and name him Balthazar.
Wait.
What is happening? Is this a new meme? Is this? Oh, this is a fan character if I've ever seen one. Yeah, trainer creator, of course.
So is Balthazar not a thing?
Balthazar is not a Pokemon.
Bulbasaur?
There's this guy. This guy?
I don't know. I've heard Balthazar.
Ash, it's me, Balthazar. Can you please put me back in the Pokeball?
We gotta get back to love.
I want to see my friends. Put me in the computer now. Okay, Balthazar.
Grass monster.
Yeah, he's a grass monster.
Why?
What are we talking about, Maggie?
I don't know. Okay, so love. Back to poking.
Yeah. What was your courting ritual back in the day, or back in your day?
Courting ritual?
Oh, you also offer the female perspective.
For a different generation. Though.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, let's see. Here we go. For me, freshman and sophomore year of high school was definitely a little bit harder.
Because you're babies.
Yeah, and I also just wasn't as pretty. She was a little chunky.
Because you weren't doing push-ups on tape.
I know, she was a little chunky.
Okay, continue.
But I still pulled some men. Because all you had to do was literally like post a little picture on your little Snapchat story and they'll all just go, you know?
No.
Like literally I kind of did
a
it.
rabid dog?
Yeah. Like for
That's gonna be a great short.
I can see that's gonna be the one that blows up.
Oh, you never know. Jesus fuck.
But so for me it's quite easy. Also, back in my day.
Oh shit.
This was 4 years ago now. 4 years ago now. There was this thing called YOLO.
You only live once?
No. Well, yes, but like it was an app called YOLO.
What?
And it would like be like this anonymous like thing that you took a picture, you put like this like little anonymous like link. Absolutely not.
YOLO.
But like you put this like anonymous link on your little picture and you post it on your Snapchat story, and then people would like type in it being like, "Oh my god, you're so pretty, like hit me up."
Oh, is it that's?
It was like there was like a fuck. What was the name? It was like,
So sorry. Excuse me.
like
It's the anonymous one, right? Where people just say whatever they want to.
and you had to like you would get like these anonymous things to your inbox.
Yeah, we had versions of that.
Yeah.
We had a whole website for it, I think.
Yeah, no, it was a whole website. You had to go, but you put your link on your, I think it was your Facebook page.
Oh, yeah, and you could also like put in your aim. Hey.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Oh, so a lot of men would just, come on there and just be like, "Oh my god, like you're so pretty, like hit me up." And I'll be like, "Who are you?" Because it was anonymous.
Did they answer?
No.
Was it your friends?
No. Because there was I can definitely say that there was probably at least a good handful of people that probably, like, ooh, I would love to talk to her, but I probably like would not talk to them about it. But so now, when I do it,
I don't know why you're flexing so hard. You're like, I did my push-ups on the table. I'm gonna get my DMs.
no filters.
I don't need to try that hard this episode anymore. I decide if I reach out to them after they hit me up.
Yeah. But so now men kind of have grown some balls. And
now they DM you.
Yeah.
If you're not seeing anybody, hit me up, please.
Yes. Yes.
Sweating emoji. Oh boy. I think every girl I dated back in like my day was always it's weird to say that on this podcast. It feels like meta to say the name of the show all the time.
No, it wasn't the sweating emoji.
Oh, okay.
I wish it was. There was no emojis.
Please. Prayer out, fantastic hands, eggplant emoji. Man, we didn't even have that either, huh? No, like, hey, I want
Emojis.
to let's chill and drop like 10 emojis.
They're gonna say and drop acid.
Yeah, let's chill and drop acid. And then I'm gonna tell you I like you and run away.
There's a fucking dragon in the room.
Balthazar's in the room.
Oh, it's Balthazar. Balthazar. Most of the girls I dated back in my day was from physically talking to them. Like, I had to communicate, show my skills as a human of communication. Like, oh, this guy knows how to talk, and he's usually go with funny. I think I said this in that dating episode too. I was like, be funny. It gives you a leg up. Yeah. That was it. If they talked back to me and then followed up on AIM, that's it.
That was your
You
end.
started. That's
Yeah.
you've begun the Balthazar process.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. Well, mine kind of,
100% I said that in this episode.
made himself known to me by literally coming into my job every day.
That's creepy.
No, I thought it was cute.
Came into your job every day?
Not like every day, but like
Now?
no, because he
Now?
wouldn't say anything to me. He would have
That's one
talked.
that's even weirder.
That's even creepier, bro.
What? One rice ball?
No, I want to talk to the guy taking the pizza.
Yeah. Will she be here in an hour? Do I need to get a second rice ball?
It's even worse. She's not
Oh, you just took something that I thought was so cute and completely demongled it.
The best part is you.
He's like sprinting to the front, dead stop. Maggie here?
Maggie, no here no more.
Wanna talk to guy?
And me talk to girl?
Blonde girl, where are you?
Blonde girl number. Right.
Spent so much money on rice ball this week.
He goes back home. His mom's like, you gotta stop spending $50 a week on rice balls.
Bankrupting this family.
Yeah.
Just talk to her.
Take her out on a date, it'll be cheaper.
Get your rice balls together.
The pickup line?
Wait, there was a pickup line involved?
I know you work in a restaurant, but let me take you out to one.
That's the line that was used? I know I'm always buying rice balls, but I'd like to take you to a ball. And we'll have a ball. And then you'll have my ball.
I was waiting for that one.
And it won't cost $50. Wow. I'm glad that I don't have to do dating again from when I was in high school age. Cause
I don't want to do it now.
but it's different. Like I there's the window like shopping aspect, like Dan was mentioning. Like you kind of have a lot of people that you have to go through, but there's more opportunity to find someone when you have a larger, I don't want to call it scope, but like more availability to talk to people. My dad said, don't date outside of your area code. That's what he uses. He goes, don't date outside your area code. I was like, Dad, there's like 4 area codes here. Which one? He goes, no, don't, yours.
Imagine yours is like 917.
Yeah, I'm like, But, no, I think that aspect of being able to find people who now have, it's weird to have interest as something you can be like, I want someone who likes this. That's a weird concept, right?
I feel like it's also people are very different now. I feel like
they always like Harry Potter and ride horses. I don't know what's the deal.
no.
I think that's meant to be like a conversation starter more than like a search by kind of.
Yeah, I feel like it's not used as that.
No, I know. It's
used as a weeding.
It's the infinite problem of like the programmer gives a new feature and then the user uses it for the wrong thing.
There was a survey I just heard on the radio. Ew. But they said that like 40% of relationships, they don't start it because they didn't watch the same show.
What?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I think people are using it as like a weeding process, which at that point just take the top 10 and say you've watched it.
Well, I feel like that's also a good thing because, I mean, guys, I watch Naruto now.
Yeah.
Like,
But if he didn't start dating you because you didn't watch it, would you be cool with that?
No, because I'd be like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? And
Yeah.
I mean, like
let's watch it
I
together,
started
that's the
watching it
experience.
because I was like, oh, that's a bonding thing.
It is. That's why it's funny that like, oh, if someone doesn't like this, I don't want to be with them. If they don't watch every episode of Rick and Morty, I don't want to see their pussy. It's like, oh, I don't think you make that decision. I've seen so many, like, I used to help on dating apps and like help my friend go through them, and the amount of girls on horses is insanity. So many girls on horses.
So sorry.
Or with animals. It's like with 10 cats or on horse. It's like cat, horse. Like, what the fuck?
Never once on my dating profile did I ever put animals.
I think animal lover is like a requirement.
No.
Must love dogs.
Yeah, must love dogs. Must eat cats.
Eat cats.
Eat pussy.
What?
Let's watch the old podcast.
That was such a specific one.
Okay, so I'll note back then the background I didn't like. I earned it. Oh, we have the old tablecloth, and sound quality is gonna be shit. So I'm sorry.
Like I didn't go in like thinking it was gonna be a sneaky link.
Why was that the first part you got to? I didn't know anything.
This is my face going, what in God's fucking name? It's a sneaky link.
A sneaky link.
It's the internalization of, is this a new term? This is me learning.
Downloading the
Yeah.
info.
Also,
Okay, what the fuck is a sneaky link?
A sneaky link is like,
Yeah.
How long my hair
you're
is?
just gonna hit me up, just like
A booty call.
Yeah, literally. Like you're just gonna hit me up.
I'm being analytical. Man, the sound sounds like dog shit. So weird. You want me to find a specific part? How? Wait, what?
Those are different mics, though.
Yeah, I know. The old timey. We upgraded, baby. You want me to find a specific part in a 1 hour podcast?
Yeah, like slime and stuff.
What?
Yeah, so there's a few other things I want to talk about.
No, go back to dating.
Yeah, I got
From what I've heard, that's how it goes.
So, yeah. So, then the person...
I'm talking about the courting. This is me talking about the courting
I feel
process.
like we should go back in the beginning.
What do you want?
Not like
Take
beginning, but like.
This doesn't have the marking points on it?
No.
Like,
And the new ones don't eat.
and you're like, no. And I was like,
Okay, go. Hop in.
I haven't had time.
Space Zamboni podcast.
Get nice and close.
Are you basing off
How did you do that?
what a relationship is like in our time based on your like hidden run events?
I would put my feet up, but I don't want to have a new picture on WikiFeet.
I feel like you're not involving anybody else besides yourself.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are you just watching it? You're just like, you know, I'm gonna watch the whole thing.
It's like that, Shia LaBeouf
Can we just talk about the
poured himself
differences?
off
That
the
was a year ago, and look at us now.
Hey. What's the difference? What are you talking about? The microphones?
No, we look different now, I feel like.
I just have long hair. That's it. My hair got longer. It's like the longest I've had it. It goes past my mouth now.
She looks happy.
Maggie, what the hell's going on this episode? Dude, I don't even know what to do with you. How do I help you?
Mental illness, ain't it?
Maybe it's mental illness, darling. Ain't it?
We're at 22 minutes.
So, you know...
They're coming for me! They're taking me to the...
I want to watch this. I actually haven't seen this trailer. What I'm interested in... So, that 70s show, a huge focus of the show was, like, Donna and Eric, who their whole thing was, like, showing...
That was a great segment. That was so good. I would never have made that connection. What about... Jackie? And Kelso?
Oh, yeah, their relationship is fucked, dude. She dated Hyde, Kelso, and Fez.
So I'm Jackie.
The names are coming to me too easily. This is like right here, I'm like accessing.
When did you watch this?
When I was young. I watched it as a kid.
That's so interesting.
I watched it early enough that I didn't know they were smoking weed.
I fell in love with it when it like came out on Netflix. And that was like, what, 2-3 years ago?
I thought they were smoking cigarettes.
I didn't know what it was. And they're all funny and laughing. I was just like, whoa, what's going on? Why are they...
I recreated a scene from there.
Oh, nice. So I want to see... Cool. I want to see if this show is going to focus on dating relationships at this time. Because what that 70s show did, like the whole point of the show was get to the 80s. When it had the 80s, the show was over. Mm-hmm. Right? So this would be 90s to 2000. So I'm interested in seeing how it focuses on dating and stuff at that time.
So they're going to start poking each other?
I hope so.
Yeah, like...
I thought that was the trailer playing.
I switched it.
Well, I have to make a shopping list. The kids are going to want snacks.
Whoa.
Feed them, kitty. That's how it started the first time.
I'm going to get Fritos, Tostitos, Doritos, all the Cheetos. I am back, baby.
Oh, interesting. So we're not going to get the actual like parent perspective of our generation, eh?
I think we will.
White? A little bit, not crazy. Is it just Red and Kitty with the grandkids?
That's what it seems like.
So that would make it not the fucking 90s show. It would make it today's kids show.
Yeah, okay.
No, the kids grew up in the 90s.
Yeah. Right? That's what it's supposed to be?
Oh,
Yeah.
so these kids are supposed to be like 90s kids.
Yeah.
I think there's supposed to be Donna and Eric and like Fez and Kelso and like
With
all
their
of
kids in the 90s.
yeah.
There's only a couple episodes. They're not
Oh, but they're actually...
Hey, Grandpa.
See?
Yeah.
Tell me about Chicago. What are you into? I'm a pretty big deal at the debate club. That's not up for debate.
Mark, is that also you hitting the laugh track? That's so fucking good. I wish they used laughs that hard in the show. It's like, this is funny. Oh, alright. I'm gonna mute it though, because I feel like we're gonna get claimed. Is that new Fez? Okay. I'm interested. When does this come out? This comes out like
Thursday.
Oh.
Look, Nick, shooting star. Make a wish.
That's a firework, dude.
Okay, kids, the basement is all
Wow.
yours.
Your grandma just...
Interesting. Alright, I get the gist of it.
They just found marijuana.
Hook this up. What is it? Leia, do you want to hear about the Donkey Kong conspiracy?
Nice.
That makes it a 90s thing. That's the only 90s reference. The Donkey Kong.
Yeah, they said
conspiracy.
Donkey Kong, and they're wearing clothes like the 90s. This is gonna be nuts. I wonder if they're gonna drive 90s cars and reference 90s shows. Is that Eric? Eric?
But all I know is that I'm going to love her and stand behind her no matter what.
That is a great idea. Because when you stand behind your kids,
Easier to get a foot in the ass.
it's easier to put your foot in their ass.
I watched it off that 70s show. 8.4 mil. So by the time this podcast comes out, this is going to be out.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be really good for the show back in my day because it's going to be hitting a lot of like our generation stuff.
All the 90s tags.
Yeah. That's not every episode's gonna be tag that 90s show. we react to a small segment every episode, so it's true. Just like that's the smallest snippet. Just like, hey guys, wow, that was crazy. Yeah.
We're at 27.
All right, so Maggie, any closing thoughts on love, dating, relationships? That's that 90s show.
Just keep moving forward. Keep pushing.
Amen. Maggie, you got this. Things are going to work out for you. Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Life goes forward. Time moves forward. People come in and out of life. You'll find the person that's right for you. Everything's going to work out in the end.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone else, if you're single and you're dealing with stuff, that's okay. It's okay to be single. It's okay to enjoy the dating field. If you're dating someone and someone's telling you not to, evaluate your relationship. Make the justifications you need to. Do what you gotta. Life is too short to fucking get frustrated by everything. It's too short to like hold on to grudges, and it's also at the same time as it's really short. There's a lot to it, man. You don't have to. If you're in a bad relationship, you don't have to stay in it. You could find new people. There's time to do that too. So. You want to keep the conversation going? Yeah. This is what happens when we get close to the hour mark. I can't talk anymore.
Thanks for watching Back in My Day.
If you want to continue the conversation, join our Discord, hang out with us. If you want to just talk about life, talk about how things were back in your day, back in our day, back in her day, continue the conversation. It's a lot of fun. If you guys haven't subscribed already, do me a favor, subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, hey, that's basically poking us. It's telling us you like us.
Yeah, poke us.
Poke that like button.
Oh, these gotta go.
Much love. I've been Alex.
I'm Maggie.
And we'll catch you next time.